just politicians and their families waiting for the first couple that afternoon. There was the presidential limousine that 24 hours later would become a hearse.
This is the car in which President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas on November 22nd, 1963. It's important to preserve this presidential limousine because history happened in this back seat. This limo was equipped with two different removable tops. One was a solid black steel, and the other was transparent plastic. And these different roofs were put together in separate sections, so you could put them on the car if you needed to protect the president from inclement weather.
The SS-100X always had a Secret Service driver and then a Secret Service agent in the passenger seat, the front seat. The car itself had handholds on the trunk for the agents like myself to grab onto, to hold onto if we were on the rear of the car, and platforms built into the side of the car and the rear of the car, so that we could stand there in parade situations if necessary. There's always been some allegations about why the agents weren't up on the rear of the car in Dallas. Well, that was simply because the president didn't want them there. And so when we got to Texas, when it was not really necessary, we stayed off the back of the car. Governor and Mrs. Connolly had already seated themselves in the car. I am now alongside of the left side of the car, and we're preparing to travel into the city of San Antonio.
It's interesting that in the New York Times that was printed that Friday morning, an article described twice that President Kennedy was riding in an open car. Somehow that small detail stuck out in their mind, and they found it worth repeating.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy has 23 hours to live.